Hello everyone, I'm Bearadactyl, and welcome back to The Long Dark. So as some of you may know, my recording of the last episode failed. This is becoming a trend, so instead of giving you a no audio playthrough, commentary would be there, but I am going to speed run the game and then get back to the point that I was and complete that. So, let's get back on with The Long Dark. Yay. The Adventures of Chad McKenzie. Okay. Confirm. Bear 2. I am going to skip this, though, if I can, because copyright music, you've seen it. Watch the first episode. I'm sorry if that was mean or blunt. But I am going to be speedrunning. But let's get up. Yeah, Astrid, we gotta find her. Come on, Chad McKenzie. I wish I could skip this too. Please tell me I can skip the dialogue with the old lady.
Astrid!
Come on. And maybe this time I can get off to a smooth start. There will be cuts, and there may be montages. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see how I decide to edit this video. Alright, yeah, I know. Come on. Oh, I gotta go through this again. Cool. Joker. Wolf. Got it.
Seems about right.
I'm gonna skip this entire segment for you guys, so I'll be right back.
Feels like another record.
Cool. Shut up. Okay, we're back. Now that we're back as Chad McKenzie, I can start off right this time.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Come on, open up. Go, go, go. Yeah, no, gotta stop the blood loss. I'll live. Come on. Been there. Lived through this. Dealt with it before. I'll be good. This time, let's not walk into fire like I did last time, though. Make sure there's no more reclaimed wood up here. Okay, cool. We're good. Get into the cave, set up some fire, you know, what we did last time. Like how there's just a bed here automatically. Okay, bandage. Use. Left hand. Cool. We drink this just to top off since it's not an emergency yet. Alright, good. My clothes are good. I'm going to repair these as soon as possible this time. Check, check. Craft some more bandages. Cool. Let's see. Sprained ankle. Alright, so let me use some bandages on these next parts, and then we'll be good to go. Use. Use. And sprained wrist. Cool. Now let's build a fire. Set it right there. No accelerant. Start a fire. Let's get her going. Even though it takes forever. And yeah, I am going to speed through this because you all have seen this a million times.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Good idea. Alright, I did not walk into the fire this time, so we're already off to a better start than episode 1.
Astrid
Okay.
hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt.
Yeah, Astrid hurt. You're starving to death, fam.
I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Let's maybe find some stuff to eat so you don't starve. Because I found a soda and that was it. And I feel like drinking it that early was a mistake. So, I'm just gonna gun it this time. Grab the cedar wood. Cool. Let's go, 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 go. Fun fact, it would take more than just 24 hours to starve to death. It would take a while, actually. Okay. Grab the cedar.
Probably climb that.
Yeah, you can. You can definitely climb that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Climb, climb, climb. Before I starve to death. Harvest the rose hips. Cool. Yeah, pain-killing tea might be a good idea. Come on. To be fair, I want to get to the top before I do it this time and actually get to a safe place. I'm going to do as much as I can, as fast as I can. So,
I think I'm gonna make it.
thinking and actually making are two different things. Maybe you should have ate before you hopped on the plane, fam. Not very Chadley of you, Mr. McKenzie. Come on, climb.
Finally made it.
And rose hips. Oh look, if I knew what I was doing, this is where I would have been earlier. First time I played. Start sprinting. Get to the plane.
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse.
You do.
Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Cool. Stop talking. You are going to die.
I've been looking for you. Astrid's pack.
Yeah, her pack. Take everything she has. And her hard case, which is going to give us a cutscene. Cool.
Locked.
Yes, Sunshine. It's locked.
Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
My guy, you're going to die if you don't stop talking for 2 seconds. Okay. Eat that. Then I'll drink. Okay. We're in good shape now. Am I in pain? Find someplace warm before hypothermia develops. I can do that? Alright. Yes, I am grabbing everything that I can while I can. And yes, I started with the pistol again because honestly I probably would have died last time without it. Speaking of, let's equip it and load it. Awesome.
She definitely passed through here.
Cool.
But in a hurry.
Stop talking. You can possibly die, Mr. McKenzie.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Well, you're not starving, and that's what matters. Sure, you only have a granola bar and some soda in your belly, but it's better than nothing. Equip small stones just to throw them at rabbits. Am I just gonna, like... Oh! Hmm. I can't do that. Oh. Why did you...
Someone's been here recently.
Why did you have to give the rabbits a soul? If they were just a normal person, if they were just, you know, lifeless when I did that, it would be fine, but no. You had to make them live. And actually respond like something alive. That's not cool, game. It's a survival game. I'm not supposed to have a conscience.
Where did you go?
She went to Milton, friend. Anyway.
Oh, is that a wolf?
Yes, that's a wolf.
I better keep my distance.
Yeah, keep your distance. And be more Chadly. Remember, kids. Chads do not kill innocent rabbits in the wild. What if I starve? Well, being completely fair with you, worth it.
Whoa,
Cool.
looks like some kind of radio tower.
Time is of the essence. Stop talking and go. Like, good lord, you talk more than you should for someone who is about to die. Good news is, once I reach the radio tower, there is a reasonable way out. Yes, I know you're tired. And yeah, I'm not going to kill a single rabbit on this playthrough. Rose, I don't have time. I need to get into a building. I need to get into a building fast. I'm probably going to go straight to the old gray lady. And raid her house and cook something in her stove. Unless this guy has something I need. Wow, Chad McKenzie, you are winded.
Whoa, someone's just sitting here, frozen.
Yeah, that happens to corpses in the cold. As a person who rescues people and transports them regularly via airplane, that is something that should not be foreign to you. I was going to grab the rose hips, but I guess not. There's the town. Good to go.
Look, smoke from that.
Do you really have time to stop and notice and talk about everything instead of going?
Hello? Anyone out there?
Just gonna cut, grab the thing that I know is here. Hi.
What happened here?
Bad things happened here. He had nothing on him, so...
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
You are correct. Okay, now I can stop dying.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Okay. Cool.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I've never been so hungry. Yes, yes, we are aware. Eat the sardines and stop talking. And drink the potable water. There. There she is. Huh. I like how I can just do what I want with her here and she not do anything. Yeah, like I said, don't worry. I will be skipping past relative parts that are pointless to me. and that get nowhere. Sewing book. Cool. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna ignore the old lady. And I'm gonna take all of her toilet water. Because it's potable. Anything in here that's edible? No. No, there is not. Lily's trunk key. Okay.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You have eaten. Beggars, choosers, that whole thing. Anyway, be right back. I'm gonna talk to Grandma and I'm gonna skip through it.
Hey.
Okay, we're done talking to Granny. Let's go get stuff from the town. I need to get the key to the bank manager's house first, so I have a good base. Also going to equip my flare gun. Our call, that's all empty, so credit union's useless right now. There is a wolf that stalks this town, I do know that. I'm gonna grab these first, and I'm gonna sweep over. Alright. So I will be right back. I will be back when I get something done. Okay, we're back, and I'm at the bank manager's house. Which is where we were last time. We actually have a base of operations now.
I can always use more food.
I can cook that. Light you up. Grab the reclaimed wood. Let's see. And let's actually, like, start a fire here. Don't have an accelerant. But I do have... I'll start a fire with the cedar wood. Then I'll add reclaimed wood to keep the fire going. Just to warm up a bit, get some food and all that crap. And then I will probably jump straight to getting back to where I was last time. Cook. Let's see. Let's do some pork and beans. Because I can. Add fuel. There we go. Now we actually have a burning fire. We are in good shape now. Relatively good shape, at least. Let's repair my pants. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna repair all my crap. I want... Oop. Eat my beans. Sweet. Alright, I want everything at least 60%. That's what I want. Because then it'll survive a wolf attack. If I could keep all of my original clothes, that would be ideal, but I doubt that's going to be a thing. Harvest. Repair. Can't repair while in the dark. Okay. And we'll sleep. Let's see. We can get away with 9 hours, I think. Then I'll ransack the house, and I will be right back, because I'm going to actually make progress now. Okay, so here's something I got to last time, and during the Let's Play that was destroyed. You know, give you all a little bit of lore. First, let me grab the goodies though, because those are important, including that mater soup. All right.
Well, what do we have here?
Let me actually read that. I don't trust anyone anymore. People are getting desperate, and it's only been a few days since the power went out. I'm gonna stash some supplies in our special place above town. You know, where we look at the stars together. We may need them before help gets here. So there's a cave above town somewhere that has some goodies. I didn't actually get there during the failed recording, and I don't plan on it yet, since I have so much ground to cover. After I'm done getting the quests that I am on complete, I will probably go there. Also, mushrooms. Goody goody mushrooms. And I had the flare active for a reason. And that was because I was running off the town wolf. I'm not sure how long the wolf will stay away, or how safe I am. I also learned that I can harvest mushrooms. Yeah, during the time that I was traveling around, I had no idea. I just kind of thought they were aesthetic. But it's a survival game, I should have known. The power of the almighty mushroom is a powerful one. At least if it's not a mushroom that'll kill you. These mushrooms seem to be implied in-game that they're edible, so I'll trust them. Oh, I also stole the wolf's kill after I ran it off, so that's a thing. I got some rabbit meat now that I need to cook before it spoils. The jerky's gonna go to Grandma. Oh, I never searched the trash can here. Newsprint. It's good tinder, so I'm gonna like hoard a little bit of it. But I've already been through here, gone through most stuff. Time to get to
Locked.
the bank vault.
Can't get in here yet.
I can get in here though, because I have... Where is it? Did I not pick it up? It's back at my house. Oh, I'm gonna go drop some stuff off to Grandmama. Oh, it's a metal chair. Are there any wood chairs here? Because wood would be appreciated. I'm still collecting wood for Granny. Last time I had all this annoying grinding done. Then I have to do it all over again. Don't you love it? But I guess that being said, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the code and come back. Or I guess I don't need to actually come back, because you've already seen what's in the vault. That episode's already over. So I am going to be watching my back for that wolf. I like taking this route because it's generally out of the way of the wolf. Let me hop in this car right quick. Said I'm going to be right back, but then don't. But seriously, I will be right back when I actually get something done. Okay, I've got Grandma the wood she needs, and I'm going to go home for the night. I'm going to cook the rabbit real quick, then go to bed. Then after that, I'll storm the bank vault, and continue on with the story and give you all the lore that you're missing. About to meet an interesting fellow in the morning, so once again, be right back. Okay, now that we're back, let's go meet an interesting character, shall we? You know, provided I don't get caught in a blizzard and die and then freeze to death. Yeah, I discovered last episode that I shouldn't be running around like a jackass because my survivability practically doubles if I don't. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. For the most part, I say as I start sprinting because I'm impatient. I'll just get to the gas station, then I'll walk back. I also learned that if I stay fed, I actually get a buff after a while. So, like, not starving to death is very good. Who would have known, right? Grab the coal and that, since I knew those were there. All these trunks require crowbars. The loot is also somewhat randomized, because last time I had a cooking pot, and this time I do not. Let's wrap around here. The restroom. Did not go into the restroom last time. Oh no, it's just a back entrance. Okay. Take those. But yeah, this is new stuff, so I'm not actually going to be skipping through this. I'm just going to grab everything I can. I will read that lore in a moment. And the bedroll, which is one of the most important items in the game. Grab some stuff. I am relatively light, which is good. Dig through the trash. Survival tactic number 1. The trash. Now, potable water. Which, to be fair, I don't see a point in having those when I have the jug. That's infinite. But anyway, this place has plenty of food, everything I need. I wish I could take the gas stove here. Seems like it might be useful. But the peaches and the food, the matches, the wood. Highway robbery. Hey, bud. Sorry to leave you hanging like this with the storm and the power and everything. But sounds like it's all gone to hell at the upper bridge tonight. Car's broken down. A mess. And some rich mainlander won't budge from his truck. Probably thinks we're all a bunch of bandits waiting to rip him off. Usual story. Anyway, me and Jason are going to go up there and see if we can talk some sense into him before the storm gets even worse. I'll sort you out in the morning. Thanks, Peter. Take fire barrel that you can cook on. This place has everything I need. Make sure there's nothing in here. Let's see. Chocolate bar, tin of coffee. Imagine if those still worked. Open the fridge. Some sody pop. That's a lot of soda. Though to be fair, soda is one of the best things in the game, so... Search the cooler. Let's see, grab the jerky. Surprised all of this has not been ransacked, but at least jerky lasts until the end times, just like saltine crackers. Given, if I recall, crackers were originally meant to just be a shelf-stable food. You know, like hardtack. I've had hardtack, actually, and it's as unpleasant as it sounds and looks. There's a reason they would break it into pieces and drop it in a porridge. Grab that bad boy. Armed with a energy drink. Well, if I'm just armed with a emergency pistol. Like I'm actually going... Imagine being hit with one of those would suck. I've never been hit with one, so I can't say for sure. Orchid Gas Store Notice. General notice to Orchid Gas locations on Great Bear Island. As we are no longer in a position to ensure adequate and timely supply deliveries from our mainland distribution centers, we regret to inform you that we must reduce the frequency of our supply deliveries to once per quarter. As such, we are relaxing restrictions on using local suppliers. This applies to our remote locations only. All Orchid Gas locations on the mainland must continue to source their merchandise from approved providers. How corporate of them, right? What's good? I'll talk to you in a minute. Those are just crates. I've got the wood part settled, so that's no biggie. Okay, I think that's everything worth noting. Nope, I was wrong. Give me the dog food, because food is food. Sad story about dog food. I actually had a family member who he was disabled too. He's on disability because, you know, United States disability is, it's not great, very limiting. But anyway. He would buy dog food because he could get a lot of it. And he didn't seem to hate it, and that's the part that disturbed everyone, particularly me. People in the family tried to help him out, but he would always refuse to actually get the help. I guess some people are like that. Just can't accept help even if it's given, which I can see where that comes from. I'm kind of that way, just not to that extreme. Anyway. Meet the interesting man.
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way, but how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
An old bearded man named Methuselah. Very biblical, right? Talking about an apocalypse. Also, notice he has the Omega symbol on his shirt. Pretty crystal clear symbolism to myself, honestly.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world. Discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back. Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Nah, I won't take your coffee. I'm not that mean. And I'm pretty sure Chad McKenzie may have just spoken with God, so that's a thing. Also, fun fact. That whole thing about the cars just dying, that is not actually impossible. See, same reason that the plane went out. If there's anything that would create like a mass EMP, it would kill virtually every modern vehicle. And when I say modern, I mean like even like 1990s and up at the least vehicles. So, your engine and your transmission, provided your car is automatic, it might also somewhat exist in manuals. But anyway, they all have computers. You have an engine control unit, and you have a transmission control unit. Typically, you can find them under the passenger side floorboard of most cars, at least older ones. Anyway, I've had to replace those. Point being, if an EMP were sufficient enough, it could fry all those computers and just completely kill every car in the area that was hit by that EMP. Like, every car, modern-wise, has some kind of computer in it operating its guts. So, like, keep that in mind. And there's your surprisingly useful car fact from Bearadactyl for the day. Yeah, it's not a lie, not complete bull. That is something that could very realistically happen in the event of, I don't know, maybe a nuclear bomb going off in the distance, the EMP killing everything. So yeah, that's actually, I don't know if they intended on, I'm assuming they knew their stuff. Because to me, that's really nice attention to detail. Something you don't see or hear a lot in a lot of apocalypse media. Like, batteries, everything should just be completely fried by that. End of story. What was that? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go, like, raid the bank real quick. And then we'll get back to Grandma. And getting to the rest of the story that I had to speed run through the game to get to. This episode might be short as a result, and I apologize for that. Let's see. Let me pull up my notes. Bank vault code. 1930-08. Let's see, 19... I know you've all probably seen this before, but yeah. 30. And 08. Or just 8, I guess. The 08's kind of pointless. If only bank vaults were really this easy to crack. Open metal container. Leave it. If I recall, there's really nothing of use here. Well, except for the key that I got earlier. That was useful. Because I know what's in that box, but... Again, spoiler, I've already played through this. It hurt. 7. Give me the good stuff. Come on. Just don't need that. Those are good, though. Let's see. There are quite a few keys. I need to actually go through and try and find the keys, but I don't know which keys I had or not earlier. Because, you know, this is... Actually, no. I will reboot my original save after this. Because, I don't want to go through the tedium of getting all the tiny little things that I have. Again. Yeah, that's everything here. And, let's go speak... Well, actually, we can't speak to Granny. I gotta give Granny... Gotta give Granny the goods first. Also, I am mildly concerned that the wolf that I scared off is gone entirely. Because if we're being fair... Kind of expected the wolf to show up and, malice me in return like he did last time. But yeah. This is a relatively pretty game, though, overall. I don't know, like, the simplistic, artistic, like, game style instead of hyper-realistic is nice, and it's good to see it. Like, game developers need to stop going hard with the hyper-realism. It works for some things, like military shooters, all that good stuff. Yeah, sure, it works. But not every game needs that. Alright, give it that. That. Give her all the dog food. I'm typically just going to give her all of the really low-quality stuff, as mean as that sounds. All the crackers but one. What did I give her? Peaches, maybe not. The peaches. Well, I do gotta give her some peaches. Alright. Give her the sardines. Alright. And we're good. So let's get that delicious lore, shall we? And the adventures of Chad McKenzie can continue. Hello, Grandma.
On the way into town, was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
From the old days, you say?
The old man outside of town, Methuselah. He said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
So I'm gonna go to the school.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
Have your gun. Oh, would you look at this? Weather warning. Heavy snow and record low temperatures expected. Scrawled in handwriting below. She won't like it one bit, but we need to check on her. Someone has to. So, things might not be so great with Astrid. I will play a little bit more to make up for the lack of commentary due to me having to speedrun the game. Do need to drop some stuff off at home, though, because good lord, my inventory is so full right now. Drink. Need some jerky. Some joikey. There we go. Take off running. Because if I don't go home, I'm going to be in rough shape. Not quite going to go to the tunnel. I'm just going to explore the little area around the gas station. Actually, no, I might go off in that direction, because that's the direction that I haven't quite gone yet. So I'll go home, drop off my stuff, and we'll do a little adventuring, you know. Bond a bit. As I say every time I have to replay something. Alright, close drawer. Let me just eat the clothes that I don't need. My clothes are still in relatively good shape. Which is a lot better than the last time I played. And yeah, this is my medical drawer where I'm keeping the stuff I don't need immediately. Antibiotics are kind of a niche thing. I won't need those immediately. Store excess food here. Because, you know, I want to travel relatively light. Transfer all. Cute. Store the condensed milk. Store that. Okay. Now, what is the heaviest stuff I'm carrying? I imagine I'm not going to need the bedroll anytime soon. So I'm going to store it here. No, I'm going to keep that with me at all times. That seems like a bad call. Like a really bad call. I'm going to store some of my excess fuel, though. And I'm going to store all of these so I can stack them all in one thing. because that annoys me. Good, good. Got the rose hips. I'll store those because realistically I'm not going to need them unless I make tea. I'll keep one chunk of wood. Coal I'm going to save for emergencies. Gonna transfer some of these. Cool. So what is the heaviest thing I have? I've got 6 pounds of that, but that's fine. Okay, I think we're good. Only got enough space for around 20 some odd things, but whatever. Check the time. It's high noon, so I can get some stuff done. Alright. Let's see. When ingested as a kind of tea. Fascinating. Which means I'll probably pick this up as my main file afterward because, well, why not at this point? Oh well. Saw the gas station, but I'm gonna go cross the bridge and see what's the haps over here. Really wish I had, like, a means of moving faster. Just a little bit faster. So, let me drink a soda. Top off my hunger and thirst. And if I do go 3 days without, I need coffee to fix my awakenings. I should have grabbed that energy drink. Anyway. Where was I going with that? Oh, if I do not starve for 3 days, I actually get a bonus called Well Fed, which I'm looking forward to. Oh no. Okay, that was almost bad. And it's gone. Let me just reload this bad boy. I have a feeling I'm going to have to repair my stuff because I feel like that wolf is going to jump me. And if it jumps me, I'm going to have to stab it. See, in my other save file, the wolf's not a problem because I've killed it. That's the old schoolhouse. Okay. And I've got enough supplies and the bedroll so I can realistically sleep anywhere I want. Which is good. I really need that pry bar. Car. Any goods in here? Negative. Okay. So I'm just gonna follow the road, I guess. That's another wolf. I don't know why the wolves are so aggressive, other than this being like a supernatural apocalypse. Oh, it's hunting something else. Okay, that's fine. I really need a weapon, though. Like, the flare gun is nice for what it is. But it's, like, not a good long-term solution, given I've only got 5 shots. That is a pack of wolves. That is not just a wolf. Oh, God. The good news, however, is with the gun, as long as I hit them in the right spot, they're one-shotted. So I don't got to worry about shooting them more than once. Either way, I think they bleed out eventually. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm going to check this car, then I'll run into the school. Or the church, I guess. It's a church, not a school.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, it will. Because nothing runs the wolves off better. Ooh, another flare. Someone was ready. The trunk. Thing in the back. Nope. Okay. Wolves are, again, not the most threatening thing in the game, though. They are up there. Let's go into the church. Surely there's nothing threatening in here.
That'll
Oh.
come in handy.
Another hat. Probably a Bible. Ooh. More mittens. Someone stayed here. Wood matches. Lyrics to the hymn Dies Awry. Okay, English, here we go. Day of wrath and doom impending, David's word with Sybil's blending. Heaven and earth in ashes ending. Oh, what fear man's bosom rendeth when heaven the judge descendeth, on those sentence all dependeth. Wondrous sound the trumpet flingeth, through earth's sepulchres it ringeth, and before the throne it bringeth. Death is struck and nature quaking, all creation is awaking, to its judge and answer making. Starting to believe this might be a little bit more of a biblical apocalypse than expected. Oh, granola. Ooh, water. Another flare. Ooh, pastor's note. Dear parishioners, it is with a heavy heart that I inform you that the Archdiocese's decision to withdraw me from St. Christopher's Parish due to the lack of activity. Though there have never been more than a few of you in recent years, your dedication to the church and support of my efforts here will not be forgotten. Henceforth, services will be available via Skype only. Continued Latin lessons also. Please accept my apologies. God bless. Father Francis McGill. Huh. Would neat be a condescending thing to say right now? Oh. Cardboard box. To be fair, I can think of worse places to, like, shack up than a church. Because, you know, strong walls, relatively at least. This church did not look that well built. I'm gonna go outside and there's gonna be cloth. Oh, just regular cloth. I could break that down. Would that be heresy? Or is that just a scarf? I don't know. Come out of the church, ready to just blast the first thing that shows up. Like Danny DeVito. Okay. I'm glad I have a competent amount of things. But I'm going to follow the road. And if there's anything interesting, I will go there and end the episode. If not, I will go back to town or find a place to temporarily sit. I would love to take a shortcut, but I don't think I will be able to do that. Wow, the quakes really got this road, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I thought I heard little wolvy footsteps. This game's sound direction is like a 10 out of 10. That's the road to Milton. That's the tunnel, I imagine. Is there anything up here? This is probably a mistake. But I am sidestepping the wolves, which is good. Could have sworn there's supposed to be a cave up here. Yeah, I totally sidestepped the wolves. Which, again, being fair, I don't want anything to do with the wolves while I can avoid it. Is that cave up here? There's a cave. Okay. That's death. Okay, is there a gentle way down? Yeah, okay, I could just follow this. Okay, maybe didn't sidestep the wolves as well as I would have liked. But, ow. Let's not crack my ankles anymore. That's interesting. Cool. Why am I in pain? I don't like wolves. This game is making me hate wolves. Like, irrationally. Let me climb. And, not hopefully die. Where is the other wolf? That is a moment of concern. Is it wandering the town? More claw. Astrid really did leave a nice trail. Interesting. There's the wolf. I will say if the wolf attacks me, I will win the fight. I would just rather not have the clothes damaged from a wolf mauling me in the middle of town. So that means go in the opposite direction that I just went, which would be that way. Which I would love to, but unfortunately I have spent 2 to 3 hours roughly playing through this again. Let me see. It's almost night. Yeah, this is a good time to call it, I think. And I apologize for any bland commentary because my focus was getting through the game. Though a game like this, I imagine a lot of people are in it, or watching this more the story more than me, which is fine. Okay, I'm gonna go back into my house with my Canadian flag. And then I'll save. Cool. Well, let me go back to the bedroom. And that's all the time that I have for this episode. Again, rest in peace. And as always, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. And if you're enjoying your stay, please like, comment, subscribe, any combination of those things. It helps feed the algorithm, and once again, might help me get noticed by YouTube Senpai. If you don't, though, you know, maybe what happened to Milton might happen, you know, to the rest of us. You never know. Maybe do it just to be safe. He's the algorithm. This is Bearadactyl signing off, and I'll see you all later.